Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make this gajra scrunchie. So for this we need green and white yarn, scissor, rubber band, and I used two hooks. One is 2.5 and other is 4.5 mm. So let's start with covering our rubber band with single crochet around the whole rubber band. So I am using 2.5 mm hook for this. So we have to make single crochet throughout the rubber band, and the yarn that is left over, as you can see, we have to hide it while doing the single crochet. So continue doing single crochet and do not forget to adjust the yarn to hide the rubber band. As you can see, rubber band is visible, so I'm just adjusting a little so our rubber band will not be visible. Doing the single crochet throughout the whole rubber band. So we have completed the first round. As you can see, my rubber band is still visible, so I'm doing one more single crochet. And now after adjusting, so now we have to make one single crochet in the first chain that we made earlier. So insert the hook and pull out the yarn, make one single crochet and 3 chains, 1, 2 and one more. Now we have to make 2 more chains. To total of 5 chains we have to make, and then double crochet in the same stitch in which we did the first single crochet. Again let's make 2 chains and now make double crochet in the next stitch. And again chain 2 and make double crochet in the same stitch. So we have to do this. So chain 2 and make double crochet in the next stitch. So we have to repeat this process until the end of this round. So chain 2 and make double crochet in the same stitch. So now we have completed the round third, and as you can see we have to insert our hook in the third chain of the first double crochet that we made. So just pull the yarn and slip stitch, chain 1 and just cut the yarn. Now we will add the next yarn, that is our white yarn for the Mogra Gajra. So for this I am using 2 yarns, as my yarns are thin, so I am using 2 yarn, and now I am doing a slip knot to insert it with the green one. So now attach the white yarn, tightly hold the yarns that are left over and pull the yarn, make chain 2 and pull a yarn a little to make a puff yarn, puff stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. We have to pull the yarn 5 times and do a single stitch. Now in the next gap that we have, 2 chain gap we have, so we have to do the same. Pull the yarn 5 times. So after making 2 to 3 petals, I switched it with the 4.5 mm hook, as it will be easy to make this puff stitch with the 4.5 mm hook. So you can also switch if you have 4.5 mm hook, and if you don't have, it's okay. You can also make this stitch with the 2.5 mm hook. So you have to do this throughout the whole round, like you have to make puff stitch in the 2 chain space. One more thing to remember while making puff stitch, you have to always hold the yarn on the hook. The way I'm holding it with my thumb, you also have to hold it like this, so it will turn out the perfect puff stitch. Now we have completed. One stitch was left, so I'm making again a puff stitch. As you can see, I'm using the 4.5 mm hook, and it will make our work very easy to make puff stitch. So we have to do this 5 times. And pull the yarn through all the loops and chain 1. Now we have to do a slip stitch in the first chain, the chain that will on be puff. After making slip stitch, we have to make chain 1 and 1 single crochet in the same stitch in which we did slip stitch. So 1 single crochet and then chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and do 1 single crochet in the same stitch in which we did the 1 single crochet earlier. So make 1 single crochet in the same stitch. Now you have to skip 1 stitch, and in the next second stitch we have to make 1 single crochet. So always remember, the stitch on the puff, we have to make 1 single crochet on that, and we have chain 1 space, so we have to skip that. So now I made another stitch. Again on the puff, the stitch is there, we have to make 1 single crochet and chain 3, and 1 single crochet in the same stitch. So we have to skip 1 stitch, and in the next one we have to make 1 single crochet, 3 chain and 1 single crochet. So you have to repeat this through the end of this round. Now we have completed this round. Let's do 1 slip stitch, chain 1 and then pull the yarn and cut the yarn, and again hide the yarn that we have, and your gajra is ready. So you can hide it under the puff stitches, it will be easy, and then cut the yarn. So our gajra is ready. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.